things that happen in movies happen in Paris. It feels like everything is possible.
I moved to Paris 1.5 years ago. And we met almost
I think it's
3 years ago.
What?
2023.
Oh my
I
god.
know. In French school. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Action.
Paris is a she.
Yeah. Paris is a she. Paris is a woman. There's no chance Paris is not a woman.
No. It's a consensus. Paris is a woman. I am Dana. I am a content creator and a tourist guide in Paris. And I'm originally from Israel. Yeah,
it's crazy. We know each other almost 3 years. You've moved to Paris. And I always wondered if she would be a color, what would she be? Because I love actually categorizing cities by colors. What kind of feeling they give me, what vibe they have.
I don't want to say red because it's the obvious, I think. I want to say, okay, it's like two opposites, but white or black.
Wow.
But black is an elegant, like in the elegant way.
Love.
So maybe black, but she could be white. Like if you look at her, look outside, she's white. She's very white, she's very bright. She has her magic. It's an amazing city. Things that happen in movies happen in Paris. It feels like everything is possible. And also, like when you build a life here and you build a career and you build, like you have friendships and you feel like you've built a home. It's not a house where you live in, it's your home now. Then it's very satisfying. Today I was walking by the Madeleine and I was like, fuck, people fly here to see this, and I just walk by here on the way back from Pilat.
What's the reason for you to choose this city every day? Or like, why are you staying? Like, what makes you choose it every day?
I think she chooses more.
She's like, you're not going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere. She called me since I was like 15. The first time I was here with my mom, then I really fell in love with her. Then I came back year after year, once a year, then 3 times a year, then 5 times a year. Then I was like, okay, I'm gonna move here.
Wow.
So yeah, and now as I see myself here, I imagine myself packing everything and going back, and it breaks my heart. So when it breaks my heart, I know that I haven't finished living here and doing my stuff here. Appreciating the moment of sitting for a coffee, people watching, sitting alone in a cafe, sitting alone by the sand, going alone to a museum. Also the appreciation of art and music and culture and food. They notice the little details. Also, like the effortless way of walking, of dressing. They just know how to do it. They know how to give the wow effect. We are in Café Partisan, a really, really cool cafe in Le Marais. It's the cafe of the trendy people. There are many cafes in Paris that are trends, that are like a trend for a short amount of time. This one became like very popular a couple years ago, and it stayed very popular.
Coffee is very good also.
The coffee is very good. Pretty people.
Yeah, I can totally agree. I love this place.
That's why, by the way, it can be really intimidating to pass by. Yeah, it's like going, next to the table of the popular girls.
Oh my God.
This is how it feels like.
And here you can be one of the popular girls if you come here. Another very important topic, the dating game.
I can't roll my eyes enough. So exhausting. So exhausting, so tiring,
I mean, we're being real here. So
Yeah.
if people want to come to Paris and date, they should actually know.
So the thing is that I find French guys very, very romantic. Like they do know how to treat a woman. They know how to, take you to a good date, and like to say the exact right words. They know what to do. Really, the clichés are true.
They know which buttons to press.
Exactly, and they invented that. Then when it becomes real, then they fucking panic.
Oh yeah.
They panic. Like when it becomes a bit too real, they start ghosting. This is a whole scene here. Then I started talking about this with so many girls here, and that's a thing. Like they ghost. They ghost.
If any Paris guy sees this, ghosting is not cool, my friends. Let's stay polite. Let's not ghost. What about dating scene?
The perfect date would be in summer. You sit by the Seine. I had so many dates on the Seine.
Must have.
Yeah. Or, just like walking in the city is so Parisian. It's such a Parisian day, just walking in Paris or going to a museum. Wow. Wow. This or this. 10 out of 10.
Is there something that you would have wanted to know before moving here?
Wow, that's a good one. It wouldn't feel like home so fast, as I think. Like the fact that I have an apartment, that means this apartment would feel like home. It takes time to build a whole life here, and to build a business and everything. And French takes time to learn. Still, it's not perfect, my French.
But it is very good, I have to say.
Also, that about French guys, not to build my expectations too much, because I did get hurt here in the beginning.
Like, give yourself time, I guess.
Yeah, to have patience.
And who do we have here, by the way? I didn't ask.
Lola, she's asleep. She's 10 months. And she's my baby. She's a Chihuahua. She's a long-haired Chihuahua. In the beginning, it was really hard to find friends as I don't have a friend. I don't study here. I don't have a friend job, so it was really hard. Then, since I have her, life is so much easier because she's extremely sweet and cute. So she just attracts people to me. It's really cool.
She's a magnet.
She is a magnet. Also, I can meet people who have dogs, so it's nice.
So if you move to Paris, get yourself a dog.
Yeah.
That's probably the quickest and easiest way to connect to people. A big challenge, I guess, is the apartment search.
Oh, yes.
How easy, how hard was it for you to find an apartment? Like, what should we prepare for?
It's really hard to find one.
I believe.
Also, they want so many documents. They want to see that you earn 3 times the rent. They want French guarantors. The citizens here are really protected by law. For example, in the winter, you can kick out someone who rents the apartment, even if he can't pay the rent.
Ooh.
Yes, by law. In December, January, February. Yes. So that's why they want to make sure that you can pay the rent.
Maybe you could tell me, because that felt very inspirational when you told me the first time.
Yes.
Can you tell me about your personal apartment story?
It's really sweet that you remember this story. I found an apartment in Le Marais, which is very, very, very good. But it was really, really small. It was like 20 square meters. It was cheap for the Marais, like 900 euros or something. This is nothing. Yeah.
For Paris.
and for Paris. But I did not feel very fine with it because it was too small for me.
Yeah.
So I let it go. It was hard, but I let it go.
And that's a huge thing, though, because Le Marais, like, super central, super attractive.
Then a month after, I found a bigger apartment. It looked amazing. It was renovated, but it was a bit too expensive for me. I refused to it too. Yeah.
Second option, refused as well.
Yes, I knew that the universe is testing me and I need to pass this test, then the right thing would be sent to me. And that's exactly what happened.
That is
Then
so crazy.
I found my apartment, which was perfect for me. You know, the size, the location. I loved this apartment.
I love that you have this example because you made this experience in a city where people say it's almost impossible to get an apartment. And here you are, having your apartment.
Yeah.
I love this. Okay, hon, I have one more thing for
Yes.
you. I would love to know your 3 cherry picks.
So sweet. So we have friends. You know, I've built like a whole life here, and I have friends that I really, really sincerely love. That became my family. So I wouldn't give that up so fast. This is the first. Second, okay, this is really abstract to say this, but kind of the magic of the city, because Paris is just, it's a magical city. You don't get used to it. You never get used to it. The third one, ooh, this is really hard. Like in the past, I had to fly here. I had to live from flight to flight, trip to trip to Paris. Now, I go down the stairs and I have Paris. And it's amazing.
I really have to move here too.
Yeah. I'm waiting for you. Paris is waiting for you. She's calling for you too, huh?
Yeah, Paris is calling my name. The cherry on top.